Today for my last video presentation of this semester for this class, I am gonna do my um, final video presentation on how I'm gonna voice my opinion on how I think the SAT and ACT scores should not have as much value on like colleges and scholarships, because my first point is going to be like, what if you're not a good test taker? Like, personally, I'm not a good test taker. Like, for my ACT, I'm not scared to say I'd made an 18, and I took it like 7 times. The first one was a 15, which it went up a little bit, but I was I was a freshman when I took it, so of course it's going to go up. But my high score, it was an 18, believe it or not. And then someone told me to take the SAT. I don't know what happened. I made a really good grade and I got a scholarship here at JSU. But yeah, I'm not a good test taker. It's lucky with me, like, especially like I'm just not good at math. I'm like the math stuff. Not good at that, like the word problems and stuff, which I'll get on that later. But yeah, like I know some other people that are not good test takers, and I think like your knowledge shouldn't be valued on a test. I know it's hard for people. It's that this is a way for them to understand like how much knowledge you have, but some people get nervous like I do. Like I freak out like really bad. Like my brain goes crazy and freaks out. But yeah, I'm just people are not good test takers. I don't know why they're making everything about tests when people are not good test takers. So it's really bad for the test takers. Another point is that grades are not the only thing that should matter. So this is what I think. I think that grades shouldn't, like, grades are important. They are. I understand that. But if you have other things to go along with the grades, that's extra. That's like really good. Like, say if you played a sport, or if you had a job, or if you played a sport and had a job. If you played a sport and had a job and you had like good grades, like, come on now. Even though your tests don't show like really good, but look what you have done along with keeping good grades. Like, you have to, show, hey, look what all they done, and plus I also think volunteering is really good. I have done a lot of volunteering, which I like volunteering, but I like having a job too. But I mean, I think they need to look more into like how, like, more into what else everybody has done instead of just the grades mostly, because the grades are important. Yes, I get it, but also the volunteering and the jobs and the athletic stuff is also important as well, because it tells you more about the person and tells you more like how successful they will be under stress, which if you have a job and play sport and you have all A's, you're most likely going to be good under stress, right? Because you have, you have had more opportunities where you had more stress upon you than someone that just focused on their grades and made good on the ACT. And college is stressful. Yes, I'm only a freshman, but yes, it's stressful. I've had many breakdowns already, and I got four more years to go. So, and my last point is that by showing on these tests, like the ACT and SAT, we're not showing how much knowledge that person has. Yes, we are showing, like, we are kind of showing the level of knowledge that they have, but only to a certain extent. I know the ACT has more like algebra and stuff, but however, the math problems are very tricky. For me, I'm not good with word math problems, okay? I like you to give me the stuff and I know how to do it. I know how to do the math, it's just the words always confuse me because I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What is it trying to tell me? Like math isn't that hard, guys. Math, it's not that hard. It can't be that hard, but it is on the ACT. That's what I struggle with personally. But anyways, like there's more points, but these are just a few. But I'm trying to hurry because I'm running over time on accident. But yeah, I think the ACT and SAT should not count as much because it's just too much stress on a person trying to get into college and trying to get all these scholarships. It's just, trust me, I've been there. I've stressed myself out. But I'm sorry I ran over, but I wanted to make my good one the best one, so